Hello, everybody. It is your host, Orange Man and Aviator Man, and welcome back to the Remanent podcast, episode 9. Yeah, I knew that.
9.
I knew that. See, I knew that one.
It's the 9th episode of the Remanent podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes,
this
sir.
Is pretty phenomenal. The longest running podcast of the Filthy Frank spinoff community by far.
Best Filthy Frank podcast of all time. Confirmed.
Definitely.
There's no other one. You can't. Joji Vlogs doesn't count.
Yeah, we're the best podcast because there are no other podcasts.
Exactly. I'm my mama, bruh. I'm my mama.
That's just what you gotta do. You gotta beat out the competition. Like literally beat the shit out of it until it goes away.
Rip its organs out, dump the body in a river. Yeah. The whole ordeal. You know what I mean?
Competitive podcasts when we disembowel and rip out all their organs.
Exactly.
Like
praise the Lord. I mean,
praise the Lord.
But yeah,
we have destroyed all other podcasts.
We do apologize. I know last week we said we had another guest coming up this week. There's been some delays here and there. It's no big deal. We'll schedule it for another day. So it's no big deal.
It's probably gonna be next week. But
yeah, most likely.
It's just us chilling.
Just
you're okay with that, right? You love us.
Exactly. You guys aren't here for specifically just the guest.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, you're here for us.
Yeah.
Because we're so cool.
Exactly, man. Exactly. It's not like when we do have Joji on here, you know what I mean? It's not like you guys are gonna go just for him, right, guys?
Yeah. when you guys come for Joji, it's gonna be like 1/6 the reason because of Joji, and then 5/6.
Exactly. That.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just how it's got to be.
But not for real though. Like, what is it? For the I guess the guest that's coming up, I legit for the first time I wrote down questions and things to talk about. I was like, I was like, dude, this is gonna be so good. I got it prepared, and then it's like, oh, it got delayed. I'm like, damn it. But like, it's all good though, because I spent like maybe a day and a half writing those questions, so it's nothing too crazy. So I can write more and have it more more fleshed out. So that's what I'm a little glad about.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's just us. Speaking of cool, I saw your Void 2 teaser trailer.
Oh, the epic cinematic film that's coming out in March, I believe.
Hell yeah!
I believe.
I really like where it's going.
Yeah, I know. Barry made the trailer. I think he did really well in the trailer. He did.
Yeah, he did. I really like the music too.
Yeah, he got the song from it's from El Camino. It's like a Breaking Bad spinoff movie.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Jesse, we need to kill 136 Mexican men. Jesse.
Aviator Man, we need to kill 160 Mexican men. Aviator Man.
We need the power cocaine. What is it? It doesn't Void like he gets his powers from like artificially intelligent cocaine.
It's like super cocaine that has like a conscience. I guess like an actual conscience.
Damn. So does he have like a voice in his head? Is he like schizophrenic and super powerful?
Okay. Fun fact: he originally was going to. We didn't do that. We never did it though. In the first Void film. We were going to do that. I know. I think the guy that played either Void or myself, so one of us two, we disagreed on it or something. But I know the original idea was like Void was gonna sniff the cocaine, the talking cocaine, and the cocaine was gonna be basically just kind of like a bad influence on Void.
Damn. Okay.
But never mind. I know what stopped it. Okay. The guy that plays the super cocaine, he's Yucatano Boy. Surprise there. Same. So shared voice actors. Oh my lord. But no, because he doesn't cuss a lot, and plus he shows my videos to his parents, and his parents are very Mormon. So
yeah.
It's not a good idea. So, but anyways, he didn't like the idea of him cussing a lot. So he was like, no, I don't think I'll play the character. So we okay, and I think we just threw out the idea of talking cocaine in Void's head.
Damn. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we can rest assured knowing that even though we can't hear it, there's probably more than one voice in his head.
Oh yeah. Void's a fucking nutcase. He's fought liberal gods. Been to different universes.
Yeah, he's been across the dimensions, hunting down the Mexican cartel.
Exactly,
wronging
man.
him.
He's been through stuff, man.
Yeah.
But Void 2 coming out this month. I hope so. I'm doing really well in the editing. I know for sure after this podcast I'm jumping onto the editing to finish it up, and I'm hoping this month. If it doesn't come out this month, it's most likely coming out the beginning of next month. But I know for sure it's gonna come out really, really soon. Like, I'm blue balling everybody. I know. I'm sorry, but it's gonna come out.
Yeah. I've been working on a trailer too. It's got a sick ass trailer, a copyrighted song, but that doesn't really matter because my channel can't make money. But I don't know when I'm gonna release that. I think I want to get like all the VFX done before I would release the trailer, and then like have like very few things to wrap up with in the time between. So like I know that there's gonna be no hiccups with the release date.
Okay. When's this trailer coming out?
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm still working on everything.
Oh my god. Oh, that's kidding.
Yeah.
See, I remember another trailer, and I thought that trailer was badass. Let's see, when did it come out?
Oh yeah, the first trailer. It was about a year ago. Now,
yeah,
but I've made some videos since then on that channel.
No, you've been kind of filling it up a bit, so I think that's really good. Also, speaking of things that you've uploaded, the backrooms video, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yes, I'm actually proud of this video now. Unlike the snotty boy.
Slay, bruh. Oh my god, dude. Nah, it did really good though. Seriously. And it's advertised.
Yes.
So
it's not copyrighted anymore. I might actually make money from this.
And I think I think I've been saying this before, but I think stuff that really gets advertised is stuff that it looks high production. I think, in my opinion, I think you can get away with stuff if it's high production.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but this video was really, really good, bro, and it got really good traction and good reception.
I know, right? Like, okay, I didn't sleep well last night. I slept like 2 hours, but in that time, that's when like the exponential growth really kicked off. So I woke up to get like tens of thousands of views, and I was like, "Oh, man, really going somewhere now." And
it's gonna keep blowing up more because Kane Pixels is the guy that created the whole trend on I guess the backrooms like horror analog story.
Yes.
He's still uploading. So basically, and people are hyped for his stuff. And with that connection of backrooms, I guess with this video blowing up, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a higher connection to the Kane Pixels videos, and most likely will be popping up in his recommendation videos as well, like the suggestions and stuff. So I think you've got yourself a good spot there. So like, I feel like this is gonna keep going until like Kane Pixels either stops.
Yeah, I think this is really cool, and when I actually found Kane Pixels' video like pretty soon. I think it was the same day he dropped it, and I was just blown away by it. And I was trying to figure out if it was set or not, but I realized pretty quickly it was Blender. It's like, how did you make this in Blender? It looks so real.
Yeah, and he's so young, man. He's like 17 or 16, man.
He's like 16 or 17. So I look at this thing he's done and the amount of views it gets, and I stare at it in envy.
Yeah, I
and
know.
I'm like, I must gain this power. I must reach this level.
I know.
And this is my first attempt at something like that. And I actually think I did pretty well. I'm really impressed with the animation I did.
Dude, yeah, it came out really good. I think it was really, really good. Like how well tracked. I'm not sure if you did any tracking for your character to be on the floor. I'm pretty sure you did. But it came out really, really good.
Yeah, for the superimposed like orange man for me, I just put in like a video as a plane. It's kind of it's kind of strange because you got to make sure it doesn't you don't see the perspective loss, because when the foot that is further away from the foot that's closer to the camera isn't actually further away from the camera, it's raised a little bit.
Oh.
And like smaller. So if you move to the side, then all the perspective gets blown out, and you see it's an illusion. So you gotta avoid that.
Dang, I got you, man.
In different ways. But there's ways to get around that with like camera tracking and stuff, and I actually want to try that and like gain some experience with that, because I think it could be really helpful even for my finale, which I'm still working some Blender stuff on.
Yeah, I know. I have to start pushing out on Blender right now, because I know for the future I plan on doing like giant space stations in space and stuff like that. Because I already have like I have a story planned out for another character in the future where it's like it's gonna take place in a space station, you know, orbiting another planet and stuff like that. And then I also plan on doing something similar to I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yes, I have seen it. I think I saw it when it came out.
Yeah, the Flash scene where he's like he basically just stops time and like everything starts like warping. No, not warping around him, but like basically just phasing around him. I want to do a scene exactly like that for the Aviator Man show, something like that. You know what I mean? Because that's I love stuff like that.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really like that, and with the music like slowly.
Dude, it's pure masterpiece, if I may say.
Dude, Justice did Zack Snyder dirty.
Yeah, really bad. I don't know. Maybe if it's just like no, I can't defend it. It's because, you know, he just saw he took the Avengers and like basically like, you know what, I think we could put it in a DC film, and no, they couldn't.
Yeah, that guy was giving Zack Snyder material and was like, I'm gonna make a Marvel movie with this. Hell yeah!
It was
it was
terrible.
It just exploded because it was like mixing like water and that sodium. It like explodes.
No, man, terrible.
But
Zack Snyder Justice League, I love it, bro. I think it's really, really good. I know there's a lot of hate on it. I know there's hate on it because people are saying like, oh, people only like it because like, you know, people have been asking for it. I'm like, no, I still think it's really good. Like, regardless.
Honestly, the only problem I have with it is that Batman kills. That's my only problem.
Yeah, I understand that problem. For me, I just say it's an adaptation, more of like a guttural Batman. It's not the Batman we know, but I understand that. It's more of an adaptation. Like if future films Spider-Man started killing, it has to depend on the context for me. You know what I mean? I know Batman v Superman. I don't agree with how they did it in that film, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think Batman versus Superman would have made a lot more sense if Batman like didn't kill.
Yeah,
which is like one of the reasons. However, I think Man of Steel was one of my favorite films like ever.
Man of Steel is really, really good. I know there's some flaws to it, like small flaws here and there, you know what I mean? But I think it's really good. For me, it's like top tier, like DC movie.
I think for some people, it's like the same problem. Like, it's not the Superman they knew, but like, I don't know. For me, he doesn't seem like an overly edgy bad guy. So I think I personally really like the Superman and Man of Steel.
Yeah,
especially that one scene of Krypton. I really like how they portrayed Krypton.
Yeah, I love that shit too. Like, I love the whole idea that there already was a universe to begin with, and like so much like lore and story was behind it, but we'll never get to see it because it's not the story we're following. Which I like stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah,
and I also like the how grounded it was, how very realistic it was to like. Even like scientifically, like it makes sense why Superman would be like flying and having all these abilities on Earth, because you know his world it was a much more heavier world. Like, I guess gravity was heavier and stuff like that.
Yeah,
pretty sick stuff. But then Batman vs Superman kind of shat on it, and then and the Justice League came out, and then and I don't know.
Yeah, also there's Wonder Woman 1984, which I don't think I've seen it.
Dog shit. Really fucking bad. One of the worst DC movies. I think it's worse than Batman vs Superman. It's so fucking bad.
The first Wonder Woman was okay. I think there was a problem though with the whole idea of like humans just being the cause of their own war, but then Ares comes and is like, "Hey, I'm actually causing all this war," and then Wonder Woman.
I didn't really like that. I like the idea where where Wonder Woman was kind of like she had this. I feel like the movie would have gone much better if she stuck. Okay, it's like the whole film she would have stuck to her whole belief of thinking man was the reason behind it all. You know what I mean? Or not the man behind it. Ares is the one behind it all. But
Yes.
I would have loved the shocking twist to where that there was no such thing as Ares, and it was like just men and women or humans just causing this downfall on themselves. I feel like that would have been a more of an emotional impact to the character than just some fucking
had that.
yeah, then some British fucking god. You know what I mean?
Fucking turn back.
Yeah,
it was like, oh, okay, I like it, and then you turn.
Yeah,
fuck you.
So fucking goofy, and he doesn't even make sense because he wasn't even built up very well.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. And then like I don't know, the guy like dies in a plane full of bombs.
Yeah, I was like, bruh, it got goofy at the end. The whole movie was really good until the end. The end was so goofy.
You could have literally just jumped out of the plane, and Wonder Woman could probably like jump up to that height and save you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, they fucking dropped the ball at the end though. I'll tell you that they really did.
Yeah. Well, DC's moving on with the Batman and Joker.
Batman, ooh, you saw the Batman, right?
Yeah, I saw the Batman.
Okay, I won't spoil nothing for the podcast, but
it was not supposed to go this way.
Dude, Batman is it's so good. For me, okay, it's better. Okay, I know it's controversial to say, but I think it's better than the Dark Knight trilogy. I think so. I heavily think so.
I disagree.
You may disagree, but the thing is, I'm okay with you disagreeing because I know the Dark Knight trilogy was good too. But the thing is, I'm choosing my personal preference over like logical, like factual, I guess, iconic characters and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I prefer this one over the Dark Knight trilogy any day.
Mm-hmm.
Any day.
It's just one thing. There is a problem with like comparing it to the movies because it's two like completely different parts of Batman's life.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Batman is supposed to be in like the early years of his like vigilante years, but the Dark Knight is like in the mid or end years.
Yeah.
Sure. So and also I don't know. I just like. I guess I have a bias towards the director. I just really like Christopher Nolan. Like everything is kind of done. Like people didn't really like Tenet, which is one of the more recent movies Christopher Nolan made. But I think it was very interesting. He made an experiment where the protagonist was. You had no backstory on him. You didn't know what he was or what his motives were. The entire purpose of him was he was the protagonist, he was the good guy. In what all the substance was in is the plot and the rest of the story. Mm-hmm. And what we learned from that is that you need a protagonist with a motive in order to have like a really good film. I still really like Tenet.
Yeah, unfortunately I have not seen Tenet, so I cannot state whether I think it was a good movie or not. But I've heard some things though. I've heard some things for sure. I've heard more negative than positive, and I was kind of hyped for the film, so I think maybe that's what steered me away from kind of like driving myself to go watch it. But I'll know.
Breathe in the time gas.
Yeah, I know I gotta watch it someday. I'll probably watch it like maybe this year or something. But
yeah,
I don't know. My interest in it is not as high as a lot of people are. I guess are with Christopher Nolan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love Christopher Nolan though. But I just don't think I have that. The hype that a lot of people do, because I know people hype him up like crazy, but I don't think he's a terrible director. I know he's really good. I think my favorite movie from him is Interstellar.
Yes,
top down, I think it's the best movie he's ever made, and I don't know, it's really good.
Interstellar. I really like Interstellar because they make an emphasis that in the schools they're teaching like kids that the NASA program was fake because they think it's a distraction to keep people from dealing with the problems on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that this entire time, the solutions were in space, which I think is actually a really true idea.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I don't know. Good movie. For me, it's a 10 out of 10, bro. Good movie. Really good, really good directing, really good acting. I love Matthew McConaughey. I'm not gay, but Matthew McConaughey... More like Matthew McConaughey. I mean, shit. I mean, okay. Yeah, movie really good. Story really good. I don't know. I love it. I think I saw it like the first day. Like I think it came to theaters, but I watched it on like some like some like bootleg DVD. Somebody like recorded it and just sold it at some taco shop, and I bought it off the DVD and I.
Taco shop Interstellar copies. Hell
yeah. There's this like taco shop here in town. I won't say which one it is. I won't say.
Don't want to rat 'em out.
I don't want
to get stitches.
Yeah. I don't want to say who it is. I think it's out of business. Wink, wink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Course.
But
so sad.
But what is it? They used to sell like maybe they still do. I don't know. But they used to sell like dude. They used to sell a bunch of spin-off movies. Like not spin-off movies, but like just bootleg movies of like people recording with their phone or handycam and whatever, and they just download it, export it to DVD, and just sell it that way, man. That's how I've seen so many movies without going to fucking theaters.
Damn. Okay.
Epic life hack. You can watch like Interstellar for like $1.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now the it's so big now. Like at this point, like just buying DVDs, I don't think is really worth it now these days.
Yeah, it's true with like physical copies and stuff. I remember like we'd go and get like movies at like a red box, and we'd bring it home and we'd like burn it onto a disc or something, and we'd just have that movie forever. We still have those movies from that time somewhere in our computers.
Dang, man. I know my dad, he has a fuck ton of fucking like downloaded movies. He has like from A through Z, man. He has a bunch. It's a lot. It's on an old computer drive. I don't know. We have it in our living room. It's like collecting dust, but yeah, we illegally download movies. We're pirates, straight up.
Make sure not to get investigated by who comes after you if you pirate movies.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think you did get in trouble once though. I won't get. I think you might have gotten caught once. Yeah, but besides that, yeah, what is the hardcover DVDs? I think I don't know. I don't really even get like hardcovers of anything anymore. Like even like my like my PC, it's just I have everything on downloaded now, and it's used that way because I can have it on like cloud storage and stuff like that. I don't know. I think the only thing I have for my like hardcover, and I probably still will do, it's probably like consoles. Like if I ever get a PS5, I think I'll just buy the games like for disc because I like that. I don't know. I'm a big fan of like discs. I like discs still. I never hated them to begin with.
Game discs are pretty good still.
Yeah, I'm still a huge fan of game discs. So I don't know. I think they're cool and they look nice on like on a shelf and stuff like that.
But there's some games that don't even have the games on their disc anymore. It's just like a key, so you can like unlock them.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's just so many game companies are switching to digital, and dude, just our kids are not even gonna know what discs are gonna be anymore in the future. Like I would imagine like in the future PS6 and Xbox like 2 or whatever, they won't even have like a disc option. It'll just be digital.
Yeah.
That is sad. I will rip my organs out, man, if that ever happens, man. I will go to the CEO of Sony and personally murder him myself if they ever switch from consoles from disc to discless.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Not in real life. I would never.
What has come of this generation?
Yeah, exactly.
All of our games are digital now.
Yeah.
The thing is, if your account gets banned, then you lose those games. You can't.
Yeah, that's something I kind of find unfortunate about digital. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you spend so much money, and if you do something wrong, like, let's say you wanna cheat in a game or something. You know what I mean? I don't think it demands a banning of the account or a termination of the account, considering how much money you spent into the games. Like, let's say I spent like $1,000 worth of years in the games, and my account gets terminated because either somebody reported me or maybe I cheated in a game or something, and I lose that termination. I think that's kind of unfair.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely unfair.
Like, they don't. I lost my train of thought. But like, yeah, it just sucks that the games. You can't put them anywhere else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Open up. You have too many copies of Cars 2. You're clearly pirating.
Exactly, bruh.
Is that 5 terabytes of the Shrek collection? You're going down, bro. You're going to the slammer for like 15 years.
What is it?
15 years for every time you download Shrek.
What was I gonna say? I think covers. I'm still gonna hardcovers. I'm gonna buy are like I have a Nintendo Wii, and I'm thinking of just buying like hardcovers online for like Nintendo Wii games. I was stuck between two options: either getting like a hard drive full of digital games or getting actual like disc. And I think I'm gonna go with the disc option because I think it'd be pretty cool. Because I don't know, I like disc, and it's like I feel like it's a wasted like opportunity to use the disc. You know what I mean? Because like, legit, the whole Wii is built to have discs. You know.
Yeah.
Also, GameCubes. You also play GameCube games on a Wii. I know that.
I remember when I was like still into video games. I was into No Man's Sky, and I pre-ordered the disc with like it was like some fancy collection. They had like a comic book and stuff.
Oh, really?
This little box with the disc, yeah, and like the disc was in this like I don't know if it was metal, but it was like just very metal like case. I'm gonna say it was metal. Because I don't have any reason to believe it wasn't, but yeah, it was very nice case for the DVD, and yeah, I think. But now I was like, oh, I could use this to play No Man's Sky on the PS5 that my brother got, but then it turns out that he got the one that doesn't take discs.
Oh, bruh.
I guess he's fine with getting his account banned. Oh, that's what I want to say. If you send like an image over like PlayStation DMs, they have like an artificial intelligence scan each of your images and like tell if it's like ban worthy or not.
No, they don't. You're lying.
I literally found on YouTube one time this thing that was like getting banned from PlayStation World Record, and what they did is they like launched PlayStation and then sent like I don't know, like furry hentai to the official PlayStation account over DMs, and like it like scanned the image and immediately banned them.
No way! Send me this video right now. Ain't no way. I refuse to believe this video is real. I refuse, bruh.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh well, yeah. Here it is. I got banned from PlayStation 5 in 60 seconds, and they like show you like your console is banned. And it's like a red lines of death or something.
Yeah, 60 seconds. No, I could do that. I could do that faster. It's called deleting my account.
They're always like trying to pry into our accounts and making sure that we're behaving like good little boys. I'm sure my Amazon Echo is like always recording the stuff we say. It probably has like enough confidential evidence to lock me up for 50 years.
Oh yeah. Nah, I could do this. People run way faster. This man is so slow.
But he got banned.
Oh
right?
yeah, you're right.
It's nuts. It's crazy.
Most likely, the actual account that he messaged, most likely opened up the message and read it. You know what I mean? I don't think it's actually the actual PlayStation service that banned for him sending the image. I feel like if you were to send that image to like a friend or something, they wouldn't have banned him.
Oh, yeah, that could be true.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's due to him messaging the actual PlayStation officials.
Because it did say that it was like processing the image or something.
Yeah,
so that could have been. It was like using AI neural net technology to scan for furry hentai.
Sure, I would too, man. I mean, what?
Bro, what?
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I would just to get it off my server or my system. You know what I mean?
Damn. Yeah. I got something I want to bring to the table for this podcast here. Let me send it.
Okay.
So, H3. I don't know if this was recent or a while back, but he said that Joji doesn't want to associate with Filthy Frank anymore because he is ashamed of his past.
What?
So I want to talk about this because I kind of think it's bullshit.
No, but I called it. Chap.
You called it?
Yeah, I called him being ashamed of Filthy Frank. Bruh, go back to Remanent podcast, couple episodes.
Yeah. I know you said that. We named the episode Does Joji Hate Filthy Frank, right?
Yeah.
But, so I think they're on bad terms, honestly, and I'm pretty sure that H3 is just trying to stir up drama.
Yeah, I'll agree. Yeah, because H3 is so like, not credible at all. Like he just starts drama for no reason. He's fucking petty. He's a loser, man. I don't know what to tell you. He likes starting shit.
And there are even recent interviews where Joji brings up Pink Eye and stuff. Mm-hmm. He just does it. And if he really hated his prior career, he would have like deleted his videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I can completely see him like having a dislike for some of the community that was made that just like wanted to like be ruthlessly edgy with no punchline. But I don't think he really disliked what he did. I think he just had a medical condition and had to stop and no longer does that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And yeah, from what I know in the past and all that, I think H3 is just being a scumbag.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at this clip right now, dude. H3 is just so nonchalant, just saying this shit. Like he's just saying it based off his emotion.
Yeah, it's really I don't know what to think about H3, man. It's just sad. It's just really sad because he was like the archangel of YouTube at one point, fighting for free copyright and free speech and all that. And now he's like getting his horde of Twitter Aussies to take people down, call up their sponsors and stuff.
Oh yeah, fucking H3, bro. Yeah, he's basically just trying to speak for Joji. What the hell?
Yeah.
I don't like. Yeah, hell nah. Fuck you, H3, man. Fuck you.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fucking
you fat piece of crap.
You Jew.
Yeah. You little penny rubbing
shitty
man with the yarmulke.
Shitty beard.
Stupid little goatee looking ass.
Fuck you. But I'm not gonna lie though, I do like the Teddy Fresh brand though. I do like the brand. I do like the Teddy Fresh brand.
I don't know, but I've never really looked at Teddy Fresh, but I've gotten some of the Leafy merch. I wear it sometimes in my videos.
I don't care about Leafy. That guy sucks too. Hell, they both suck. H3 and Leafy, they both suck.
Yeah, but at least Leafy is openly like an asshole.
Man, not, like, I don't give a damn, bro. He's just okay for me. It's just Leafy isn't funny. He's not funny. He's
not funny. Yeah, but he's just a prick online. That's his whole gimmick.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. At least with Leafy, at least he's open. But I think Leafy is too on his high horse. Like I remember, like when the iDub simp video came out with the whole controversy, iDub thought he had to jump on him. I was like, bro, you didn't. Like, I think Leafy's too on his high horse. Like, and like opportunities like that, he still isn't. I don't know. He's just. Again, on a high horse, I would say. He's too confident in his own. He thinks he's too confident in his own words.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, definitely. There's definitely criticism for him, but just seeing how YouTube is relentlessly taking him off the platform for no reason is, I think, warrants more criticism against them.
Oh yeah, I definitely think that should be discussed about YouTube. I think YouTube definitely should have made like an actual official statement to Leafy instead of immediately, boom, just gone. Yeah. Discord notification leaving.
Pretty much. Oh boy. Something recent happened. Do you know what Cozy TV is?
Give me 1 second. Let me look that up. Cozy.
Yeah. There might be some people saying it's an evil Nazi streaming site, but really it's just a streaming site with a bunch of edgelords and then just some normal people as well.
How do you spell it?
It's an alternative to Twitch. It's just cozy.tv. That's its website name. But
it's a it's a website.
Yeah, it's a streaming site.
Okay.
It's an alternative to Twitch, and because of that, it's got a bunch of edgelords and maybe a couple people that are actually like racist or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell on the internet. But here's the thing.
Oh man, dude. Continue. Sorry.
They this one guy on Cozy TV started spamming a bunch of Twitch channels, getting his audience to go over to Twitch and being like, you stupid, all that. And but here's the thing: Twitch has all these tools to for Twitch streamers to block out raids and stuff, right? But they still complained because they want this stuff to not exist, and because of that, Discord somehow got involved. And they banned the entire Cozy TV Discord server.
Whoa.
And everyone on it got their account taken down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right. So I definitely think raiding people is kind of a stupid thing to do. But bro, if you have a Discord on your side taking down entire Discord servers and banning everyone on something as dumb as a raid, I think you're not the victim here.
Oh yeah, this shit is so conservative. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit reeks of fucking right party, bro. I'll tell you that.
Bro, what platform isn't heavily on one side?
Yeah, you're right though. I know YouTube. I know is heavily liberal. I know that for a fact.
I think YouTube corporately is
corporately, yes, they're very leftist, but
I think they are the most centrist, audience wise.
Yeah, because every it's just you can't be too either side because every video is so diverse. You know what I mean? There's so much content, so much diversity in YouTube. That's what I can say.
But yeah.
So, but yeah, Cozy TV. Oh my god, you got Alex Jones. You got this guy wearing a red hat with a elephant. I'm assuming is the right party. You got a guy is the name of Chief Trumpster, and his title is called "We Love Fortnite. We Love Fortnite."
And then you got Augie RFC.
Yeah, you got a bunch of Alex Jones is on this shit too, man.
Yeah.
I think he's live right now.
I think there's one guy, Ethan Ralph, who's just a complete drunkard. He's going off that platform, but I think he's been on that for a while.
Ethan Ralph. Oh, I never heard of
it. But I don't know. It's I don't know. It's the cringy people of the cringy creators, even if they are on a political side, doesn't really represent the platform as a whole.
Oh yeah, I definitely think this platform could be reshaped because right now I know it's got a fuck ton of cringy people on these. I can see already.
You want to know what Cozy does?
It so far it seems like just streaming. That's what it seems like so far.
Yeah, Cozy TV has a report button, and when you submit a report, guess what it does?
What?
It deletes the report. It doesn't send it to anyone.
What?
So that's just what they are. They're just free speech.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't really care.
You're right.
And but then you got Twitch, which is heavily moderated with all this stuff, and all the creators have all these tools to stop any negativity, but they still go with all the moderation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now I'm just ranting.
No, I definitely commend them for having the ability, being like, we're free speech. We have, you can share anything you want on this website. I do commend them for that. I think that's really good. But there is some there is going to be a boundary where they need to put when it comes to not safe for work stuff. You know what I mean? When I mean not safe for work, I mean
yeah. I agree with not safe for work.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Degeneracy in general, and also doxing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
With Ethan Ralph. The people working behind Cozy were actually considering banning Ethan Ralph because he was doxing people, but he's moving on to another platform anyway. So
yeah.
But yeah, actual illegal and degenerate stuff I think should just be removed from platforms, but I don't think it's like the moderation of a platform that should do that. I think we need to have something that we all agreed and elected to handle this stuff. But then I sound authoritarian, right? I want a cyber force, right, on the internet, but that sounds authoritarian. But then you gotta consider that for some things, like freedom needs to be enforced, right? Because then just something else that's even more controlling will just fill the void, and that's what we see on the internet right now. It's still the Wild West days, honestly, but we're currently at the point where the Pinkertons have come over and are controlling everything, and they're like a private police force, and they can do whatever they want, more than normal police.
Yeah, I get you, man.
So yeah, it's just seeing everything like change, the development of the internet. It's not like cooling down. It's just in a different phase, which I think is really interesting.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna look back at this and be like things are so different. Compared to now, even.
Yeah, I know. I don't think anything about like, you know, the subject might be a little too far, not too far, but a little too like a little maybe random, but cyber connected, kind of semi connected is the, you know, the police. I do believe like just the idea of like police and authority issues is still going to be a thing in the future. Like, who knows? Maybe it'll change in the future, but it's still going to be the same thing where, like, you know, some departments and some policemen have like crazy authority issues, and some have racist issues, and it's still going to be back and forth, and I don't think that's ever going to change even in our future, because you know, it's just people don't change sometimes, man. Things don't change. And it's unfortunate. I think that's unfortunate sometimes.
I mean, I do think history repeats itself.
Yeah.
But I think like in the far future, we might see like just an overall betterment of mankind. Because I think utopia is reachable, but I think how we reach that is the technology to create and reproduce whatever we want is extremely available, and like, I don't know, I like to have this metaphor for like, you have a multi-tool that can create anything you want, even other multi-tools.
Yeah.
Right? So and you can build a starship that can take you to other parts of the universe in an instant. So you have access to infinite resources and infinite materials. I think that's what utopia is going to be.
Yeah, I think it's achievable. Obviously, I think the utopia would. It definitely wouldn't be all over the world. It'd definitely be.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be on a single planet. Okay, one planet isn't enough resources.
Yeah,
and even when we start colonizing the solar system, we're definitely gonna relieve a lot of the pressure. But there's going to be conflict between Earth and the Belt.
Yeah.
Baratnas, do you know? Have you seen The Expanse? I like that show.
I have not seen The Expanse yet. No.
Well, there's like a war between Earth, Mars, and the Belt. Like the Belters speak in a very interesting like linguistics, right?
Yeah.
Like, Baratnas, rise up now against the Innas.
I know for sure who's never gonna reach utopia. North Sentinel Island, never gonna reach utopia. They're never gonna reach utopia. They're fucked.
They're utterly screwed.
They screwed themselves.
A priest went there and he got like shot with arrows.
Yeah, I know a priest went there. I know some like team on a boat got fucking murked by arrows. I know back then. I know there's actually history where like I believe there was these Indian travelers, and they traveled to this island, and they legit actually had maps, and they were basically given a tour around the whole place by the actual the natives of the island.
Really?
Yeah. I read this story somewhere. I gotta find it somewhere. But basically, it's like this Indian traveler and stuff like that. And basically, they were in good terms with these people, and I guess they allowed them to kind of explore the whole place. And I think these travelers, they stole one of the kids and one of the babies, and I guess that's what caused like this outrage of this tribe to become so aggressive towards outsiders.
Yeah.
It's just us trying to take their babies and trying to make them learn both languages. But it comes with an issue because, you know, they're so isolated from like I guess our bacteria and diseases and such. So when they do come in contact, they just fucking they die.
Damn, we gotta. Yeah, I didn't know what to say about those people.
Crazy stuff.
Kind of sad.
I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna fix them up.
I might have to do something. I might have to go there. I'm gonna bring a ton of vaccines.
I'm gonna bring the Playboy album cardi and I'm gonna show it to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring cars too, and show them that to them. They'll worship it.
Man, I'm gonna show them Adam Sandler's Click, and I'm gonna bring a VHS. I'm gonna bring a fucking iPod. I'm gonna let them all worship it.
You're like, this thing has more work put into it than any of your lives combined.
I just learned their language by just making fun of them by showing them an iPod, bro.
Yeah, just waving it in front of their faces and like lights up and like plays like I don't know that one anime song that's like a disco and like
I don't know how they'd react to technology like that. Like, would it be so like mind-boggling to them? Like would they freak out? I don't know what they would do, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of
show them one of those Among Us rainbow pop things.
They're not even gonna know what the fuck it is. They're gonna fucking just chew it and eat it.
Yeah, they're just gonna like I don't know, turn it into a pelt.
Yeah, I know. It's like, you know, in a sense, they're kind of preserved in time. Like, in a sense, they're basically they're cavemen in a sense. You know what I mean? They're like, it's just they're so primitive. You know what I mean? Just like legit, like the idea you ever had, like, oh, I wonder what a caveman would do if I gave them the Among Us game or some shit. Well, you can. I mean, now if if you sneak your way to the island and give them a fucking iPad with Among Us, you can't see the reaction.
Oh boy, yeah. I guess. I think because you mentioned that they actually did have some encounters with people before, but then they had a falling out or something. I think they've generated a culture around either fearing or hating the outside world because they definitely know what's going on. They probably see boats and planes flying overhead, and they have no clue what the hell those things are. But they do know that there's other people out there that have these crazy machines, mm-hmm. and they either fear or hate it.
Exactly, man.
Because of whatever the heck happened in the first encounter.
Man, can you imagine if these fucking guys they just all ganged up and just caused war?
Oh boy,
they'd fucking get murked. they're dead, bro.
They make a legion of wooden boats and go over to India or wherever they're closest to, and then just start just sacking the villages.
Bro, they just
and then the military pulls up and shoots a bazooka at them.
Bro, we wouldn't even need any contact. They just die by the fucking air we breathe already. Legit, they would. They'd step 100 feet into I guess the wherever they're closest to, wherever they're at. They just fucking die from lack of immunity system and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, yeah, North Sentinal Island. It's a good thing we weren't born on North Sentinel Island. Now we have actual problems that actually matter, like Twitter, to deal with.
Man, maybe I should have been born on the North Sentinel Island. And you know how many bitches I would have got if I discovered fire.
Bro, imagine inventing the wheel and then every single cave woman knocks on your just hut.
Just one by one.
Ooga booga.
Yeah, I'm looking at images here, and there's some images that there's there's an image right here where it's just this dude chilling with these motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's real or something else.
No, it's real. It's legit. It looks real. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it could be something else, but it looks pretty real. And obviously, I'm seeing this big story of this guy in a canoe. He gets killed.
Yeah.
I know that one was pretty popular. It was kind of on him. I mean, no hate. Yeah, I mean, no. I don't mean to be toxic, but.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at images now. Why are we spending like a quarter of this podcast talking about fucking North Sentinel Island? But
I love North Sentinel Island.
I'm looking at some of these images, and they I don't know, they have like, I don't know, dead tree leaves as clothes and stuff just wrapped around them.
Mm-hmm.
That is interesting.
For sure, man.
Okay, let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want like a 30-minute conversation about North Sentinel Island. It's fun to talk about, but I don't think. Definitely not. My cold ones. My cold ones shirt came in, and honestly, not they sell some high key, really good merch. Legit.
You got a cold ones?
Yeah, it's the let me send it to you. It's the little fella shirt with like it's like death metal or something like that. Hold up. Let's see if I can find it. I'll look it up and I'll send it to you. It's a really cool shirt. It looks badass, man.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, cold ones. I remember seeing cold ones. I think I already talked about cold ones a little bit, but I saw when like they were like getting started, and I haven't seen what they've done recently, but the metal fell long sleeve, yeah, that looks pretty sick.
Goes hard. I got it, and dude, it's comfy, man. It's a comfy fucking shirt. I don't know if it was worth the price. It's a little high key expensive. It was like $40. So I was like, but I can't say it is one of the highest quality shirts I've ever gotten in my life. Like first off, the whatever the shirt's made of, it's really good. It's like, I don't know, really good quality fabric maybe, or cotton or whatever or something. And the screen printing that's on the shirt, it's really, really like vivid and like really like I guess printed on there really well. Like if you stretch the shirt, it won't like stretch with the shirt.
Okay, that's nice.
Highly recommend cold ones. This is not a sponsor or anything like that. We were, it's just, I recently got it. And it's a really good shirt.
Teddy Fresh is cringe. Get cold ones merch.
Get cold ones merch. Fuck Teddy Fresh.
Oh, yeah.
On my mama.
Yeah. Even my Leafy merch. I think my Leafy merch is kind of cool, but get cold ones instead.
Cold ones, motherfucker. Actually... Cold ones.
Oh yeah, cold ones. Let's go. Cold ones.
Everyone type in cold ones. www.coldones.com. Get the new cold ones. Chinese social credit shirt.
Dude, everyone type "I love cold ones" in the comments section. Like, I love cold ones, and then like a beer emoji.
Cold ones now emoji. And beer. Cold ones now.
Yeah, there's a beer emoji. I love cold ones beer emoji.
Cold ones now.
Section
right cold
now.
Ones in the chat now. Cold ones
now.
Cold ones. Cold ones. My cold ones, motherfucker. I swear to God.
Cold ones in the chat.
Put cold ones and beer.
Cold ones. I love cold ones.
But yeah, I personally make out with both of the. I mean, yeah, cold ones in the chat.
Oh boy, I love cold ones.
The day
I don't even drink, but I love cold ones.
I do drink and I love cold ones, so therefore I'm the bigger cold ones fan.
Oh, fuck you, man.
And I fuck you, you fucking.
Yo, I, not like I did last night to your mother.
That's not funny. I hate.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I did not like that. I was just kidding.
I'll apologize to your mother personally.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
When I meet her tonight.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah. What else?
I'm trying to see
what's going on the news today.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's popping at the moment. Work was kind of slow today. I'll tell you that. It was a little slow.
Yeah, we started late today because Aviator Man didn't have cell service. His phone's like broken or something.
Yeah. So it was like my first day today at the casino. So.
Oh, how is it?
Pretty cool. Like they basically want to be just opening machines up, checking with the like just certain issues that we're required to check. Like we open it with the machines with keys, and then we gotta like fill it up with like these tickets, and and a machine that accepts bills and stuff like that. But that's it. The machines, casinos, they never print out money. They don't ever like give money. They print tickets and their vouchers, and that's considered money in a sense. So
okay, and you gotta trade it in for actual money.
Yeah, so basically you can put your own money in. It's like you can put a $20 bill inside the machine, and you let's say you want to cash it out of the machine, it prints a ticket out instead of the actual $20 bill.
Damn.
Yeah.
You gotta like go somewhere and be like, hey, give me $20.
Yeah, you would go to the cage or something, or you go to the ATMs, like the built-in ATMs they have there. You have to, like the actual built-in ATMs, and then you put it in, and whatever that was on the voucher, it gives you that much back. So.
Wait, so that means you could just take a bunch of vouchers and get a ton of money.
If you steal them from somebody, yes.
Yeah.
But the vouchers, they're not printed. They're not printed. Like the ones we put inside, the machines print them out. So.
Yeah. Okay, that's really interesting. So like you just fill it with the paper that it needs to print.
To print that number on there, yeah. Yeah, there's no way that people can just steal our vouchers and then just get free money that way. It don't work that way.
Yeah.
That low key be kind of scary because I feel like people would look at me and then try to steal the paper I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, today was pretty good. I was being trained by this old guy, sweetest guy ever. Oh my god, he was so patient, dude. And some of these machines were so fucking difficult to open, like because some of them are old and they're like made out of metal and shit like that. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers, like I'm all like squirming trying to get them to open. And he's like, hey, calm down. Like, let me do this. And he just opens it immediately. I'm like, bruh, what? So,
damn. Cool
stuff, though. I even though I don't play or gamble in the casinos, I still think it's interesting stuff. And I think I might be in this job for a while. I know it pays pretty well. So I'm like, all right. It's a win in my book.
Yeah. I can't believe Frenemies actually, like, stopped. I thought Trisha Paytas was going to come crawling back, but no.
I mean, I'm good for Trisha Paytas for now, really sticking to the show, because obviously Aisha's a fucking cunt, but I don't like Trisha Paytas. They're both fucking terrible people.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Dogs. They're both dog shit people.
Yeah, man. Bro, Trisha Paytas, like she like latched onto H3 though and stole his wife's brother.
Dude, she did.
They're never gonna that's never gonna go away either.
They're never gonna escape each other. They're always gonna be fucking near each other. Like, and that's the unfortunate part. Like, I think it's ironic. Like, it's irony, man.
Siblings-in-law.
It's irony.
Siblings-in-law, now, right? but like in-law, they're siblings-in-law, right?
Yeah, they're siblings-in-law. They're not related.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Yeah, and Trisha Paytas is weird, bro. Like Trisha Paytas kept trying to assume that Ethan was trying to like flirt with her.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, she does. She does. I know my girlfriend. She was subscribed to her for a bit or something. I don't know. But
what?
Something. I don't know. Maybe not subscribed, but maybe like looked up OnlyFans leaked, but something. But that shit was like, no, thank you.
Like in like a funny way to be like, hey, look,
yeah,
look how stupid these photos look.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so. I hope that's what she was showing me for.
It's like, hey, why are you showing me this picture?
Yeah,
of Trisha
the
Paytas?
the worst OnlyFans that I've seen, and I wish I can literally bleach my eyes and go back in time to not see, was Nikocado Avocado's OnlyFans.
Oh boy, yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Dude, I saw this motherfucker. Okay, oh my god, I saw some sex videos. I was like, dude, gay sex? I don't know. I don't know.
All right,
man.
chill. I think my little brother watches this podcast.
I mean, okay, yeah, sorry. I mean, Nikocado Avocado did very, nasty things that that not a lot of us are fond of.
I haven't found the OnlyFans. I haven't come across the OnlyFans video, but I have come across memes that use a split second of that horrid video.
The next thing you know, your brother's looking up Nikocado Avocado OnlyFans. You can delete that if you want. But
no.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure
I don't think he's going to, but
no one listens into podcasts this far.
The next thing you know, your brother he comes up to you. He's like, Henry, Who's Nikocado Avocado? Bruh.
I think I don't know if they've seen like that one meme video of Meat Canyon. No, they haven't seen that, but that's like a funny video.
Oh, which one? The one he made about Nikocado Avocado?
Yeah, the Meat Canyon video on Nikocado.
I think that was really good because it's really I think it's really artistic. Like it does have a message in the video. Like I understand a lot of his Meat Canyon videos are for like trolls and haha funnies, but that one actually does have an actual good message to its story.
Yeah.
Just basically eating his life away, man.
Yeah, and then Nikocado Avocado reacts to it and is like, "Am I destroying myself?"
I think
then it just goes back to eating a ton of McDonald's.
I think Nikocado obviously knows he's fucking he's fucking gaining all this weight and being so unhealthy. He knows that he most likely can die from cholesterol attacks and heart attacks and stuff like that. But I just don't think he cares because he gets paid so much to the point he's like, I don't care. I can basically just pay for it in in treatment and stuff like that.
Bro.
Yeah, because I know that I know if I'm fucking I'm big as a motherfucker. I'm eating so much food and I know it's bad for me, but I'm being paid really, really well. I don't think I'd care. I really don't think I'd care, honestly.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people do. I know a lot of people are, worried for his health and stuff like that. But, I don't think he cares. And if I was in his shoes, I wouldn't care either, honestly, because I know I have the money to keep myself healthy and keep myself alive.
Yeah, honestly, if some people were saying that people would be just as interested in Nikocado Avocado's recovery and getting back to being fit from being the just tub of fat that he is now, but I don't know about that. I think Nikocado's nah, I'm not going to get nearly as many views as if I post a video every day of me eating 50 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, I get you. But I definitely think I definitely would want him to lose weight because I'm like it's definitely the right direction to go. It's definitely the right direction to go.
I want anyone that's a fat ass to just eat a salad and actually go running.
Yeah, I get you, man. Just being fat, isn't good. And don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people have misconceptions of being what fat is. I know people who are 200 pounds are I'm so fucking fat. I'm like, bro, I don't think that's fat. I think that's fine. I think fat is to the point where you're starting to look like a fucking ball. You know what I mean? I think that's fat for me. That is personally that is fat and obese. If you have chub on you, a little bit of chubby, you got some chub on you. I think that's fine. That's okay because you can still do stuff. You can still go out in the world and do activities and you can still do healthy stuff.
Tie your shoelaces.
Yeah.
Eat a salad.
Yeah. But no, I know I have some friends who think they're fat and blah blah blah. No, man, you have chub. That's it. Maybe you got a belly, but that's it, man. You're not fat. You know what I mean? You just got chub. Yeah. Fat, like I said again, fat is you can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, your own mass is crushing your rib cage.
Yeah, there's actual detrimental health to you, man. Legit body, physical health. That this fat is legit weighing your bones down or crushing your organs and stuff like that. That's fat. That is bad fat.
Yeah, that's definitely the extreme thing. It's bro, you're a fat ass. You need to change your entire life. But obviously, you should always work to better your body and strength.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, and I think we've talked for quite a bit. What's our time right now?
It's an hour and 6 minutes.
All right, good. We've hit the hour mark.
All right. Whoa. No. I'm just kidding. Let's just start ending the podcast.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're no. Stop. And I'm all right, guys. This has been the ninth episode of the
Yeah, I think it's a good point to end it. It's a good message. Yeah. Don't be 400 pounds and like a ball.
Yeah.
Good message.
Pretty much.
Good message.
Very, very good moral of the story. Don't be a living wrecking ball.
Exactly. I think that's a good story. Don't get me wrong. I won't hate you if you are fat, though. That's not what we're saying. We won't hate you if you are fat. You know what I mean? We're just we think it's the right direction to not be that heavy.
I mean, if you're like fat and you're like, I'm spreading body positivity.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna,
that's
like,
different.
despise
Yeah,
you a
that's
little bit.
different. That is, you know, that's again, that's a bad mindset for somebody in that weight set.
Okay.
You know, I don't think that's good. That's like somebody being like an actual walking skeleton. You know, and being like, 40 pounds and like. You can see literally your heart thumping out of your chest and be like, "Yep, this is body positivity." Same thing for that. Both spectrums. It's not that great. And I know I'm skinny, man. I know I'm skinny too, but there's people who are super skinnier than me.
Before we wrap up, have you seen those Jellybean edits where they take like this animation of some skeletons, just like looking at a bunch of skeletons to respond to anything Jellybean says?
I have.
Just, like,
I've been seeing those. I think they're kind of funny. Some I think are funny, but I do think they are getting quite annoying because they're starting to become a little bit too repetitive and a little too long. Like I saw this fucking video, it was like 2 minutes of just the skeletons just saying these basic roasts. I'm like, bruh, both suck. Like I liked it at first, but now it's a little too repetitive.
That eventually is what happens, right? Because it's warranted to criticize him, but then the criticism becomes cringe itself. That's what happened with SJW cringe compilations.
Yeah, they both became bad, man.
But yeah, I still think we should criticize Jellybean.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Stop milking it. Stop milking it, guys.
Yeah, I just be creative about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
All right.
But
you
next
want me to wrap up?
Next podcast, we're gonna be ranting about Jellybean. Just kidding.
Yeah. So next podcast, our guest is going to be TV Filthy Frank 2.0. And we're going to immediately be like, hey, have you heard of Jellybean? Yeah, she's this Minecraft PNG still image YouTuber. And she makes YouTube shorts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't heard of her. I'm pretty sure you haven't heard of her, but...
But yeah, that's gonna be our next guest, and we're looking forward to it.
All right.
So yeah.
Alrighty. Well, do you want to do the closing, sir?
All right, guys. This was the 9th episode of the Remanent podcast, and we'll see you next time.
Alrighty. Bye, motherfuckers.